Welcome to the live. This is a short special video from SYLVESTER BEKOE. I'm currently around roundabout with my little working and showing. And I'm here as I sit here right now. The image of the dead and the Lord of the past. They are the one who don't have flesh of their own. And somebody's trying to put image mask on my face so that you will be seeing it on the screen somewhere as that person they claim he is the return, but I've been birth. We are not having the same birth. You see my face? They are the one configuring somebody by force to look like what? A past which they couldn't repeat to be the reality. Than the one who they said would be the destined king of kings every generation. It's myself. There's nobody who's a king anyway. It's myself. They are the one who don't have anywhere to place what there is lie or truth and reality. They are that face ugly like that. When they look into the woman's part of the flesh, then they go and look at somebody just to shame the person to have the face of a woman. That they call it in the local language, men, Sabani, whatever. That name is just a corrupt human being who they have made by themselves in corruption so that when they see you, then they say you are one of them. I am not a woman of the kind of earth. My face is not earth. I'm not a God. And I'm not any Jesus of any kind than myself who came. I'm the millennial return. If they have flesh, let them show it. You, the liar, you are the one they are showing themselves to. And I don't see how it is possible. I made a world and I don't see them that claim they are those people to have them repeat in this generation. You, the sinful ones, they are the one what showing yourself to, and you are the one they are making themselves to. So if there's any beauty, I am the one seeing the beauty fair ones. What we have created in reality, the soul of myself living for 40 years or 38 years, living not to the standard of anybody, not idol, nor shrine. I am not a shrine. You see where we are? You see the house? It's not built, right? But I'm sitting here building. Watch here now. Watch what I'm showing. This we try to build, and I show you the last few days, and I was doing this. So I'm just designing and completing this work. I'm just completing it. Like, look at the top. This is how it is at the down or the base. So it's just simple as you say it. And this one has what? The 23 meter, or you can just say it. 23 years, you can put it here. That's the size of what I'm building here. And any other size of room size to bedroom, what to say. So this is what the nature of this building is. So that you'll be telling me that somebody knows better than what I'm doing. This is simply what I'm doing. I'm just configuring it to the best look that it will be for whatever it is a nest. I don't think I've come to show somebody's work. Because I have many things to show if I have to say it takes building what I'm saying building to do. It's my single self doing it. I don't think I agree with somebody when the Lord doesn't agree with what a difference we make. So that's the difference we are showing. So I'm only making it louder, clear that the magicians of the opposite, they are saying unless they make you look like their own, they are showing Muhammad's face in my face. As if it's the Muhammad return who we have not known. We have not known any of this. Me, my very self. That's why they are trying to say, unless they give you the dwarf, configure you to spoil you, and to be seeing ghosts. Then they say, you say, so I've never seen anywhere. I don't see it. Because I don't see them. They are not my kind. They are not my spirit. They are not my soul. Because they have themselves as human being birth. And I'm the kingdom builder, the creator. So you can be my soul unless I call you. And if I call you, how would it show? My channel is showing my real self. But you cannot say you are the one making myself to look like them that I don't know. I've never lived with them. I've never eaten with them. However, to say I ever have anywhere to be with them is spirit and light. But if I don't need you, I don't want it to be myself. You have your flesh and the God who claims he made you, the Allah or whoever. Let them show you up on the version of a world they have created. I made the light, glow with light, myself. I'm the KWASI Brony. There's nobody black here. The whatever color you see is a hue. You look at it. This is how you should have it. So that if I'm white, white, green, green, red, red, clay, whatever color, blue, I show the colors. So I don't have to look like somebody in the generation where they are burnt up to dash like you see this color. Look, I don't have to look like that's how they look like those days. Because they have softened that, configured them to that which they look like. My generation have made white people clear, white. You go and look at Chinese, go and look at Korean, go and look at all of that. You look at the US, and we are saying who is a white, but who is dead. Because how they are decayed, they are corrupt. Because of the good they do, they have had themselves being called in a different place. I cannot look like yourself than myself because I'm not birthed from your father. Abraham had a father that worshipped idols. I can't be any of a family. However, we carried out the best that they were looking like and the good service. It's the reason I can mention them in the Bible. They are not from my kingdom. There's nobody in the Bible who came from my kingdom except the spirit that created. And that is what I can prove. I cannot prove anybody have a son and child, whatever. There's no religion in the Bible that can be my religion. I don't have it. You are an angel. I have always been myself. This is what I have to show for you to see what I'm saying. Don't bring any of the spirit who are not qualified in my kingdom. That's what you should understand, and that's the only best way. So in the moment silence, I need to go, and then we get to do that which I want to do. Do you know what? When somebody's light is reflecting, that's all the other spirit becomes. That is a struggle because all the gods, all the names of whatever, that's what they become. They all become hated, and then try to becoming somebody's flesh and spirit because of the restless flesh suffering with them. That's what all the gods are. Except the ones who have what have died in their level to rise again. They agree. And when you try to come between such people, you end up being crushed. So that's it. I've never gone to any north to live with any northerner or a Muslim. It is the same NKONYA person that we have gone to visit. I've never traveled any north to take any drug or any NKONYA where they have always traveled, and some people from Niger. Coming NKONYA doesn't make them NKONYA. They are not NKONYANese. So that you identity and logistics and good account of work, righteousness, you think it's a family. We are not religion. Don't call any religion as far as concerns your work, your account. You have a name. That is the name that you should be looking at. The good you have done with the spirit that call you. Don't think we have here or we are here to unite with somebody. We are not united with anybody. Go and unite with your people. I'm not your people. You did this and then they are saying, even the same Muslims are saying that they have done something and then our good is coming to them in the north and in different countries of the world, which is Muslim. You are robbing a single person's work. to another world of many different gods and different tribes. Why do you think I came from any of you? I don't come from you. I'm born on Sunday. You are not Sunday birth. I'm born in January. You are not January birth. The January is the millennial kingdom return. And you have not birthed any of that. To even have the time coded to that which they say will return. That's why I say, whatever you do, you have nothing. Because I'm not your brother. I'm not your friend. I'm a virgin, single life living. And that, they tell you what, when that person the Lord gave in the beginning until the time, when he, the same person return, all the spirit of righteousness will cling to him because he alone have built and to the understanding of suffering that have been born of a woman and having been carried also by a man. That's why I carry his working in spirit and in flesh and light. So if you are not the light, I cannot call you in my light. This is not your father's throne. This is not after working that my reward. You want to say you are the one I'm calling. I'm not calling you. Whatever you are saying is a tongue that you are claiming you worshiping. Tongue is what you are worshiping. Why? Only the archangel with the language will tell you what you're worshiping. There is no God in whatever you're saying. No God. That's why they are making you nonsense fan of something nonsense. As I'm building here, will you also not go up your account to do what I'm saying? I'm creating it. So at the end of the day, what I'm creating is my righteousness that can give. And that when I receive that which somebody claimed they are keeping, then I can also give on that account. But you cannot say you are my brother, my friend. You can be here. This is not your level. My beard, I wasn't given from Muslim. It's myself, the archangel returned. The 5-5 is from my home. If I had to have hair, my home is what keep it. That's a professor home. And the soldier had always had to what, shave and cut the hair off. So he wouldn't have been given it to this. Do you agree? Because they always shave the hair. That's all. The militia, the commando, the engineer, the archangel. That is it. But for you to know I created it, that's why the hair volume is. That is it. I have to have it free because I created it. Can't you see in the background? Do I look like you? No, I don't look like. You don't have to have a sock. You know, don't stab myself. Look, end of the game, right here. Thank you so much. Go and fight.